More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kid Brewer Stadium, the Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Appalachian State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Paulo.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Price. Pulls it in. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Eagles offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to get to it. They're bringing heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Line gets set, 1st down.
I said, Kenny just said, hey, Tanner.
How you doing?
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. On the move at the 30. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Back to pass, it's Price. That one comes out hot down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man in the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, App State!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchbacks. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot and zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Looking deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
To the air, it's Price. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And a nice job by the running back finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I don't think the defense was expecting run on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off balance with that play call.
Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now.
He's off to the races. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we're ready to see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 and pick up a 15. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. To the air, it's Price. Throws for the tight end. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Price. Pocket starts to collapse. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Murphy. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Hauls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big game, got to get that 1st down. Nice job, great nose for the 1st down.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, App State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that.
And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put with this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to let it fly. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He caught it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Price. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He's got it. Try as good as they build on this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like
No,
that.
they took that from the real song.
After scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah.
Open runway ahead. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down next time they run it.
Georgia Southern in a hurry. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Somebody scream. It's my song.
He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Dorsey. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Scanning the field, it's French. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. They've already put 1 field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Finds his man down the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the move, it's Roberts. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Yeah.
Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Stop. Hold on. Stop it. Okay, you said you called me for my brother and
he breaks a tackle. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24.
Okay, and you said he got locked up with my sister-in-law, but she out.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks
so
up
when
the
you call
first
her
down.
and you say you're Jeff
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just
Okay,
keep running
thank
the
you.
football.
I'm
Everything is
try to
going
call her.
according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this.
Okay.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock.
Jason got locked up. He said he got locked up with
They'll
Tory, but
dial up the
Tory
run
out.
on first and
Who
goal.
called Tory?
Knocked down after a
Some
gain of
lady
1.
called
They'll
me, said
mark
she
it at the
calling me
6.
for Jason. And then somebody said he needs to be burned out with a valid license, and I need to have the Patriots.
Now
I
the
don't do the
offense tries
Patriots.
to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Then I told her I called
The
Tory.
run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off?
I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm taking
Said
both
if it
these
sounded
downs, and
Tato
I'm
or
coming
something like
downhill.
that.
I'm running the
And
football,
I'm like,
trying to
who
get
is
this in
this?
the
And
end
she said,
zone.
I'm
I
calling
only
for
got
your
a
brother
yard to
Jason.
go. I gotta be physical.
And then she told me he got locked up and he needs
They're going
somebody
to
to
run
do
it.
it in the burn or do
Touchdown,
a
Appalachian
bail
State.
claim so
And they
he can
take it
burn
in
out.
for 6 more
But and
points.
she ain't saying about no money because
That might
my
be the
valid license
proverbial
got to
4th
New
quarter
Jersey County.
dagger as they try to
That's what
finish
I
off their
said. She said
12th straight win. They've
Jason had
extended
her to
this
call me.
lead, guys, but sometimes in a
She just
rivalry
called.
game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy
So
comebacks.
she just called me.
crazy
She said
swings of
Jason
momentum in
gave her my
rivalry
number and
games.
told her to
You
call
just
me
need that
and
first
said,
thing to
hey,
break your way, Paul.
And I think it really
look,
comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can
Kenny,
come
don't
back.
start that
These
back.
guys
We
need to
trying
take
to
ownership.
figure something out.
Now's the
So
time.
just
In
leave it
this
right
type
there.
of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking
That's
field
nice.
goals.
No, especially
Toya
when you're
signed
trailing. You
herself
got to have a
out.
little more urgency and maybe a
But I'm
little more
like, she signed
aggressiveness,
herself out. Why
Jesse.
she can't
Field
do
goals
this?
are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
I don't know. I talked to her. I don't know that lady.
And
I
off
don't
from the
know who that
shotgun.
was. That's why I
The
was like, I
spin,
called
still
for
on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4 yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
And a nice grab there. Big
Kennedy told me,
pickup
can she
down to the
restart the move? I told her
35-yard
no.
line. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
No,
Down 2
time
possessions.
that ice
Good news
cream.
is you get the completion.
But wait,
Bad
she
news,
come
though,
back.
did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for the...
She
What
see,
a job to lay out and make the
go ahead and
catch.
play me.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here. He just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He's got it on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
A handoff, keep working on that clock. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and 1, and now you're set up to fail.
The Mountaineers get enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll leave it with him. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Finally pulled down, but not before, moving the chains for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Using his legs, it's Roberts. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on 1st down. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. He's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to throw, it's French. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the left. Can anyone catch him? And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know.
And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with a ceiling touchdown. Game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in.